Have you ever heard of the book Fluid Concepts and Creative Analogies by Douglas Hofstadler? It is the book that helped launch one of the largest companies in the world. It's the first book that was ever sold by Amazon. Originally founded in Bellevue, Washington in 1994 as Cadabra Incorporated, Jeff Bezos changed the name of the company to Amazon shortly after because an attorney misheard the name as Cadaver. Bezos ended up selecting the name after searching through the dictionary and thinking what an exotic and different place the Amazon was. This is what he envisioned for the future of his online company. He has said that the Amazon is the largest river in the world, and this is exactly what he set out to do when opening his bookstore. Amazon would sell books online because of the large worldwide demand for literature, the low unit price for books, and the huge number of titles that were available in print. The company was started in Bezos' garage after receiving $250,000 cash in startup from his parents. Within the first 2 months of business, Amazon had sales over $20,000 per week in all 50 states and over 45 different countries worldwide. From 1998 to 2004, Amazon expanded its services beyond books. It also began to offer convenient services, such as free Super Saver shipping, which is what eventually came to be known as Amazon Prime Shipping. Beginning in 2005, Amazon moved into the cloud computing market with Amazon Web Services, as well as crowdsourcing. They also offer the Kindle tablet, which is used for reading and online browsing. And by 2010, more people were purchasing books digitally from Amazon than in print. Amazon is linked to over 40 different business ventures, the biggest and most familiar being its online shopping platform, followed by Amazon Web Services, which helps companies support their online presence with cloud-based technologies and technical infrastructure. Amazon also produces a lot of their own devices, such as the Kindle, Fire TV, Echo, Ring Video Doorbell, as well as the popular Alexa software. Amazon's most recent ventures have been food-based, with the addition of Whole Foods and Amazon Fresh to their portfolio. These ventures are only the tip of the iceberg in the realm of what Amazon wholly does, because they also have other subsidiaries such as Blue Origins, Audible, Twitch, and Amazon Studios, just to name a few. Amazon accounts for half of every dollar spent online in the United States, and they sell more than 500 million products worldwide. But Amazon is not simply an e-commerce company. They are a logistics company. They sell food, they manufacture robots and hardware, and they are a movie studio. It is also the largest provider of a cloud-based service in the world. Amazon is the world's second most valuable company behind Apple. Their size and continued growth into other lines has not come without controversy. Amazon has been the target of everyone from politicians, special interest groups, and concerned citizens. They have seen conflict over the environmental impacts of their distribution centers, as well as the working conditions for their employees. However, the two largest problems that they have faced in recent years is their failure to pay federal taxes in 2017 and 2018, after reporting billions of dollars in income for those years, and the resistance that they have met while trying to build a second headquarters in the Brooklyn area. The outrage from local citizens, as well as an online petition, ultimately forced the company to abandon the New York area and establish their so-called HQ2 in Arlington, Virginia.
Amazon has approximately 750,000 employees worldwide. That's a 14% increase compared to the numbers of employees they had in 2018. All employees at Amazon make up 25 team categories. Fulfillment, sortation, and delivery centers employs around 200,000 employees. Amazon has 75 fulfillment centers in 22 states in the U.S. and 100 worldwide. Another top category, seasonal workers, employs 100,000 individuals. These workers will have their jobs from 3 to 8 months, and some even have the opportunity to be hired full-time. Whole Foods, Amazon Web Services, and Amazon's North Tech Hubs employs approximately 150,000 individuals. There are many areas for each of these people to work in throughout Amazon. And going forward, Amazon is only expected to grow even more.
Amazon's organizational structure is hierarchical, meaning it is pyramid-like, where one person is in charge of a functional area such as engineering, finance, marketing, etc. Higher levels imply greater superiority and domination than the lower ones, and the chain of command extends straight from the top to the bottom. Amazon's senior management team includes 2 CEOs, 3 senior vice presidents, and 1 worldwide controller, who are all responsible for various different aspects of the company. There are 7 segments such as information technology, human resources, and legal operations, and heads of segments who all report to Amazon CEO, Jeff Bezos. Profits. According to Investopedia.com, profit is a financial benefit when revenue generated from business activity exceeds the expenses, costs, and taxes involved in sustaining activity in question. Any profit earned funnel back to the business owners who choose to either pocket the cash or reinvest back into the business. Profit is calculated as total revenue less total expenses. Amazon has posted a profit the past 11 straight quarters, and Amazon's annual gross profit for 2018 was $93 billion, which is a 42.16% increase from 2017. Amazon's increased profits continued this year, coming in at $3 billion in net income for the quarter, or $6.04 per share, an increase of 61% since last year. Long-term prospects. Amazon's founder and CEO, Jeff Bezos, is famous for his relentless focus on the company's long-term growth. For long-term success has paid off big time, turning his company into a global powerhouse and making him one of the wealthiest men on the planet. According to CNBC.com, Amazon is expected to expand investments throughout the year and increase in areas such as shipping, electronic devices, and its AWS cloud unit. Amazon has seen significant increases in both their marketing and shipping categories. Marketing costs rose 48% to $4.3 billion as Amazon spent more money on hiring salespeople, specifically for the AWS cloud unit. Every major segment in its e-commerce business has accelerated, including its first-party online sales, which grew the fastest in 2 years.
Amazon is a very big corporation in which needs a plentiful amount of help from their workers based on the orders that they receive daily. With this being said, there is the main headquarters in Seattle, Washington, and there are more than 140 fulfillment centers across 33 states in the U.S. Fulfillment centers are used for packaging and shipping goods. This kind of creates an easier and more reliable way to get the 2-day shipping faster to consumers in that particular region that the fulfillment centers are located. Fulfillment centers can range all the way from a state having just 1 fulfillment center all the way to 15 or 20. It basically just depends on the population within that particular region and how much they tend to buy from Amazon. It just helps create the shipping process a lot easier. To provide insight on how big these fulfillment centers are, a sortable center is around 800,000 square foot, and a non-sortable center is around 600,000 to 1 million square foot. So, to provide insight on fulfillment centers, I have a map that has it laid out basically to where fulfillment centers are located. So, as you can tell, they only put fulfillment centers typically where the most populated areas are in the region. So you can tell that they're only just in typical locations. It's not just all over the states. This is a picture of a fulfillment center. As you can tell, it goes all the way back. It's very, very big. And then just to give a little fun fact, this is a football field, 100 yards, and it's around 52,000 square foot. So this equals... So 13 football fields would equal 1 fulfillment center. Amazon is in fact a publicly owned company. Jeff Bezos, who we know as the CEO and founder of Amazon, only has a 16% stock in the company. It is very intriguing to know that his 16% of stock is worth $160 billion. He is the number one shareholder. However, there are three more important shareholders for Amazon, one being Andrew Jassy, Jeffrey Blackburn, and Jeffrey Wilk. So for the stock price of Amazon, when I checked on December 6, 2019, the stock price was $1,751.60 US dollars, and then for a one share of stock as of May of 2019, it's $2,000. So to show the stock throughout the years, you can see that it starts from the year of 2014, and then it goes, this is 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, and then half of 2019. So you can see that Amazon started basically nothing. It started with books, but you can just tell that it has just skyrocketed. And of course, stock as every other company is going to fluctuate up and down. But Amazon has typically just skyrocketed.
A lot of people want to know where Amazon is heading in the future. And I quote, "One day Amazon will fail, but our job is to delay it as long as possible." These words came straight from the founder of Amazon himself, Jeff Bezos. Bezos told this straight to the face of the employees that work for his corporation. He stated that his company is not too big to fail. This was his response when frequently he got asked questions about Amazon's size and the potential for government regulation. Everyone wanted to know, where is all this headed? When asked about the future of Amazon, more specifically what lessons Bezos had learned from the recent bankruptcies of Sears and other big retailers, the CEO replied with, "I predict Amazon will go bankrupt. If you look at large companies, their lifespan tends to be 30 plus years. Not 100 plus years." His solution to slowing down this inevitable process was to focus and obsess over the customers. He explained that if we start to focus on ourselves instead of focusing on our customers, that will be the beginning of the end. In order to try to delay that for as long as possible, Bezos points out the importance of avoiding to look inwards, worrying about itself. Amazon has had some significant contributions on society, one of them being the Amazon Cares program. Amazon Cares is a service done by Amazon under their Gift a Smile project to provide non-governmental organizations with their needs by letting customers buy stuff for them. This program also reaches out and volunteers with many organizations around the country, like the YMCA, different homeless shelters, local food banks, the Salvation Army, and many more. Another impact Amazon had on society would be the Amazon Smile program. Amazon Smile is a website that is operated by Amazon with the exact same products, prices, and shopping features as Amazon.com. The only difference is that when you shop with Amazon Smile, the Amazon Smile Foundation will donate 0.5% of the purchase price of eligible products to the charitable organization of your choice.
Amazon is known to have some of the best benefits for employees that an organization is able to offer. They have been voted number 2 in Fortune's World's Most Admired Companies lists. Amazon has the ability to create jobs with great benefits for all employees. While benefits vary based on location, school, scheduled hours, a job status someone holds within the company, employees are guaranteed medical, prescription drug, dental, and vision coverage, 401k savings plans with 50% company match, paid time off, and holiday overtime pay, adoption assistance, maternal and paternal leave, resources for overall well-being, and employee discounts on Amazon purchases. Amazon also takes pride in helping their employees obtain degrees, allowing associates who have reached their 1-year employment mark within the company, granting them their career choice program, which states that Amazon prepays 95% of tuition for courses in high demand fields. Amazon recently started this program about 4 years ago, And since then, over 16,000 employees in 10 countries working for Amazon have obtained their degrees in programs such as game design, visual communications, nursing, IT programming, etc. On to the mission statement for Amazon. This mission statement that has been instilled within the company of Amazon, it states that they want to serve consumers through online and physical stores and focus on selection, price, and convenience. Amazon also has their vision statement that states they want to be Earth's most customer-centric company where customers can find and discover anything they want or they might want to buy online, and endeavors to offer its customers the lowest possible prices. Amazon designs their stores to enable millions of unique products to be sold by us and by third parties across dozens of product categories. Amazon aspires to give their customers the lowest prices possible through low everyday product pricing and shipping offers, improving operating efficiencies. That way, they are able to proceed with lowering prices for their customers. Amazon is also able to provide functionality, fast, reliable fulfillment, and great customer services. According to Jeff Bezos, the best motto to live by when running Amazon is it's always important to be day one. Day one is a way of running a successful business. Day two is stasis, which becomes irrelevant, followed by with a decline within the company to no longer existence. This is why Bezos believes you always have to have your business as it's a day one, run it as a day one. In an interview in 2016 with Bezos, he began to explain the 4 core values of Amazon's day one that would lead to success within the company. And these core values were customer obsession, resist proxies, embrace external trends, and high velocity decision making. And this is why Amazon is the number one company in the world as of today.